All right, so this is the brakes. We're testing the brakes. This is standard model. You want to just go ahead and push that in. We got a good brake there. It's stopped. This one over here on the right, same thing, and it is still moving. So we got a failed brake. So let's go ahead and let me show you how to fix that. The way to fix it is to come down at the base, go to the rear wheel. Hey guys, I interrupted this video. I wanted to show you a quick adjustment on the parking brake. So when you engage the parking brake and the scooter still rolls, rather than going through the full brake adjustment, I'm going to show you a couple quick hacks that are real quick and easy. Go ahead and zoom in. So number one is you want to go down to the base here of the cable, at the end of the cable, and there's a couple nuts. You want to loosen. This is an 8mm wrench. You want to loosen this nut, both of them actually. You want to bring them up about, I don't know, about ½ inch or so. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So you bring them up, and then you take the bottom nut, which is a lock nut, and you take it all the way back down, and you lock it in place. So that will normally fix it. So if that doesn't fix the brake, so if you go back and you put the parking brake on and the scooter is still rolling, if that doesn't work, then the next step, so that was step one, this is going to be step two. I'm going to bring the scooter up. Focus on the back here. Okay, so there's a couple of screws down here. There's one on this side, one on this side. What these do is they engage the brake drum. And so what you have to do there is you have to loosen, again with the 8mm, loosen the nut. So there's a nut and a screw. You want to loosen the nut, maybe just ½ a turn or so. Take the screw, adjust it down, and that's going to push the brake pad into the brake drum. And then you're going to tighten the nut to lock it into place. Okay, so step one was you adjusted the couple nuts over here. If that didn't work, step two, you can do this here. And if this doesn't work, then you go to step three, which is going to be the rest of this video, where you actually adjust the brake and you tighten up the cable. We're going to need to adjust this cable right here. If you want to get a close-up on that. Right here, we need to loosen this, and it's very hard to get to. So it's usually best to use a wrench. And we're going to need to get some channel locks, and you're going to want a black marker. So start out by making a mark. We're going to need to tighten these up just a tad. So we're going to put a little black mark right where it meets up, so we know where we're at as far as tightness. Then we're going to loosen this up just to give us some play on it. There we go. So now it's come loose. Okay, so this requires two hands. You got to pull up on it, get that cable. So you see the black mark right there. That's where it was. We're just going to bring it at not even maybe 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch at a time. Hold it in place and tighten it up. This is kind of tricky, but it's still pretty easy. And we're going to test the brakes again. All right. And see if that did the trick. Nope, it didn't. This is an art form. Let's go back and try it again. You got to tighten it up yet again. So we're going to repeat the process. Another black mark. And actually, I don't think I got it tight enough that time. Looked like it may have slipped a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and loosen it up until it comes loose. There we go. It's free. And pull that up. Pull the cable out, get a good amount of play on it, but you see the black mark. So now we're at maybe even 1/2 inch. What I like to do is just take this cable. If I let go of my thumb right here, it's going to pop back down. So you want to pull it up, pull the cable out, and then take the cable and lift it up. And now it holds in place. And then we tighten it up. One more, get it good and tight, and give it a shot. Let's see if we're in luck now. There it is. That works. Success. And that's how you fix a brake. Thanks, guys.
That was good.
Thank you.